Hey YouTube, hey Young and the Restless fans, this week get ready for the big wedding celebration and some shockers. The Young and the Restless airs its 13,000th episode this week as Victor and Nikki host family and friends for Abby and Devon's wedding. And it's going to lead to a shocking turn of events. Sounds exciting, so what's going to happen? Well, there's a spoiler picture that shows Nick at the wedding. And he's standing up and he's looking over at something. And he looks concerned. Kyle also looks concerned as well. So what's going on? Well, apparently Summer is going to get a phone call that could be very disturbing. This could all have to do with Sharon and Phyllis. Sharon's going to sneak into Phyllis's room, her hotel suite, right? And Sharon wants to find that proof that Phyllis has against her, except of course Phyllis is only bluffing. Spoilers say Phyllis sets a trap for Sharon, and Sharon is also going to have a rude awakening. So what does that mean? Sharon's going to sneak into Phyllis's room, but could Phyllis be there waiting for her? Phyllis is going to set a trap, so we'll have to see exactly what that is. Spoilers also say Nick makes a shocking discovery. So it looks like Nick will run to the rescue, except who is going to need to be rescued? Is it going to be Sharon or Phyllis? We'll have to see. One idea has Phyllis holding Sharon captive, trying to force a confession out of her. Another scenario has Nick finding Phyllis unconscious. But spoilers say Sharon is backed into a corner, so maybe these spoilers don't bode well for Sharon. Also, Elena is returning soon too, so could that mean there could be some hospital scenes coming up? We'll have to see. Is someone going to be in the hospital? But Nick is going to notice something is wrong while he's at the wedding. So stay tuned this week to see what Nick's shocking discovery is going to be. It looks like Nick will find out something's wrong, will maybe race to the scene and will discover something. So stay tuned to see what that shocking moment will be. It's going to be a lot of fun, but there's also going to be plenty of celebration this week too, as Abby and Devon, of course, are going to be married as their wedding kicks off this week. Of course, the secret venue, right, for the wedding is, of course, the restored Newman Ranch. Ashley also returns home this week, and she and Victor will walk Abby down the aisle. Also look for Dominic to be the adorable ring bearer at the wedding as well. And look for Harmony and Anna to be there too, as they support Devon on his big day. Look for the big wedding celebration this Wednesday, November 13th, as The Young and the Restless celebrates its 13,000th episode. So it's going to be a fun milestone to see all of that. And Victor will have plenty to be happy about this week as well, of course, as his daughter getting married. But it also looks like Victor and Jill will strike a deal. Spoilers say Victor and Jill settle unfinished business, and that Victor makes an impressive addition to his empire. Oh boy, it looks like Victor is going to acquire Abbott Chancellor. Victor is going to win in this corporate battle that's been going on. Victor is going to acquire Abbott Chancellor from Jill. Jill might be tired with Billy, right? And this might be her way of ending all of this corporate chaos. Victor is going to convince her regardless, so we'll have to see how this all goes about. And Billy, of course, is not going to be happy about this. Spoilers also say Jill stands her ground with Billy, and also Lily keeps Billy on his toes. So we'll have to see how Billy reacts to having Chancellor now swept out from under him and losing it to Victor no less. And we'll have to see if Lily changes her mind and ends up working at the new Chancellor with Nikki, okay? And of course Claire, it looks like, is going to be there too. So stay tuned to see how all of this corporate shakeup plays out. It's going to be a lot of fun, okay? So stay tuned for that. And over with Jack and Diane this week, they're going to get busted. We saw Diane have that phone call where she told someone, hey, it's me, we got a problem. Things aren't turning out the way we planned. It looks like Jack and Diane have been in cahoots here, and we suspected something was going on because of how sudden all of this was and how over the top their fights have been. Jack and Diane's feuding had become almost looking like it was staged, okay? And it turns out they have been staging things. So Jack and Diane have been in cahoots. all as a plan to fool Victor, but their plan, of course, isn't working. Diane, of course, went to Victor to ask him to put her in charge of Glissade and to fire Kyle. So it looks like all of Jack and Diane's plan was to try and get Kyle away from Victor. But of course, their plan now isn't working, and somebody is going to find out about Jack and Diane's secrecy. So who's it going to be? Will it be Victor himself? Could it be Kyle? Or maybe it's Tracy or Claire? We'll have to see who finds out and busts Jack and Diane, but it looks like Jack and Diane will have some explaining to do this week, so stay tuned. It's going to be an exciting week with Abby and Devon's wedding, and there will be plenty of festive fun, celebration, and shockers too, so don't miss a moment. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Keep it right here for more updates. Watch The Young and the Restless, CBS Daytime and Paramount Plus, and I'll see you in the next video.